Hi everyone, Eva Thompson here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I want to talk to you about something that has been requested a lot. It's retroactive jealousy related. Someone commented this. I'm going to read it to you now, and there were comments underneath that asking me to make a video on it and give my opinion and my advice on it. So that's what I'm going to do today. It's about what to do if you come across photos or just generally items from your partner's past with somebody else, whether that's purposefully or by accident. I hope to help you in this video by giving you some advice. So the comment reads, what to do when physical photos or even physical things such as gifts or valuables of your partner's previous long-term relationships are a big trigger. Me and my partner had a big episode where I semi-accidentally ran into his physical old wedding photos with his ex, which he respectfully stored in his mother's house, but I run into them anyway. The comment goes on to say that there are two ways to look at this. Number one, it's the partner's life, the partner's memories, the partner's photos. They can do what they want with them. On the other hand, if you're with someone that struggles and you don't care about the past anymore and you want to focus on your relationship today, then what is the reason you should keep them? They go on to say, well, what happens if we have kids and they run into these photos and I have to explain to them that your dad was in a relationship with somebody else before me? That could be uncomfortable for this person that is commenting. And they also go on to say that you can have memories in your head. Why do you need physical memories as well? And I think this happens with RJ sufferers a lot, because whether it's purposefully or accidentally, my guess would be that it's mainly purposefully. You come across photos, you come across items or objects from your partner's past, and obviously it's a major trigger and you don't know what to do. And I want to start by saying that I don't believe that by them getting rid of what you want them to get rid of, the RG will go away. It might help you have less triggers, but it's not going to make it go away completely. There's nothing you can do about the fact that you saw what you saw. That should be a lesson to not go snooping around, whether it's on their phone or in their personal belongings. It doesn't lead to anything good. So use the pain that you're feeling to not do it again, because that's not how you're going to overcome RJ and be in a healthy, happy relationship. You're just giving into the compulsion, you're feeding the beast, so to speak, and it just basically, it feeds the RJ, it makes it stronger. So the number one thing to point out here is it's not going to make the RJ go away if you get them, ask them, tell them to get rid of these belongings. RJ is likely about something more than just them having these photos. I would say 99% of the time, chances are they're going to get rid of these things and you're still going to have the thoughts and the mental movies. However, you can definitely have a conversation with your partner, an open conversation where you don't make them feel defensive or angry, or you don't shame and blame them, or you don't start demanding things. And a few things to keep in mind here is the way that you bring this up. Number one, you don't want to be triggered when you bring this up. Number two, you don't want to use language such as, you made me feel this way, you kept them, so now I feel this way, you kept them, how dare you. Generally avoid using the word you. You want to start your sentences with I feel this way as a result of finding these items. I feel sad, I feel angry, I feel upset. It makes me feel. Talk about your feelings instead of telling them that they made you feel a certain way, because that will make a lot of people either very sad or very defensive, and the conversation likely won't lead anywhere. And number three, make sure that if you're going to have this conversation and you're going to tell them how you feel, you're going to let them make a choice, and you are going to already have started working on the RJ. So it's not a, hey, get rid of these things, otherwise I'm not going to overcome this. It's a, I'm working on myself, I'm trying to overcome this. I feel sad or angry or resentful because I found these things. I don't know what to do. Can you help me through this? Can we figure out a solution where we both feel comfortable, where I don't make you throw things away, but also is there a way that I can feel more comfortable? You need to be prepared, because they are their own human being and they might turn around and say, look, I want to keep these things. It's my life, it's my memories. I'm sorry it makes you feel this way, but I'm not going to get rid of it. You need to be prepared to respect that choice. A lot of people, in my experience with this, will say, okay, well, if it makes you uncomfortable, I'll delete the photo from Instagram. I'll delete that highlight. I'll get rid of these photos. I will get rid of this gift. Most people that are in a relationship today and care about their partner, especially if they're struggling from RJ, will be willing to get rid of these things. Now, you can argue whether or not this is right or wrong. At the end of the day, it's the partner's choice. It's not the RJ sufferer's choice. The RJ sufferer can work on themselves, understand that it's not the sole reason that they're struggling from RJ, and communicate their feelings in a way where they're not blaming and shaming. But after that, you need to let them be their own human being and make a choice. I do believe in open communication in a relationship, if it's done properly, if it's done in the right way. So remember, if you're going to have the conversation, make sure you're healing first. You've taken steps towards overcoming this. You use words such as, I feel this way. This makes me feel this way, instead of you make me, how dare you. You don't want to go down that path, because they're just going to probably push back. Or they'll get rid of them and they'll feel resentful later on in life. And lastly, be prepared to respect their choice either way. You don't want them to get rid of them because they're forced to, or because you shame and blame them into it. You want them to, if they do choose to get rid of these things, to do it because they understand how you feel. They want to help you through this. They know they can't fix you. It's up to you to do the work and figure out where this stems from and overcome it. But they do want to be there by your side, and they do want to make you feel comfortable and show you that with their actions. If not, if they have their own reasons, because they're their own person as well, then be prepared to respect that. So guys, I hope this video helped you. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this. This is just my opinion. This is just my advice. Maybe you have a different one. Let me know down below if this has happened to you, how you handled it, any ideas you have for videos in the future. I'm very open to it, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.